What up, YouTube? So today is going to be part 3 of the Honda Civic K24a2 swap coupe, and today we're pretty much going to get the motor ready to drop in. Right now we got to install our passenger side bracket, which we already prepared for on the last video, and then we're going to be putting the rear bracket onto the motor. So I'll go ahead and check out the motor. So if it's your first time watching, this is a K24a2, not the Japanese one. This is the American version of it. We got the RBC manifold, skunk tooth throttle body. We went ahead and did the 50-degree VDC and the Type S oil pump. If you guys want to see that installed, you can check out the last video. We have a 2006 to 11 SI transmission LSD with the RSX shifter mechanism and the modified rear VSS sensor, the speed sensor for the rear with the speed ring, so you don't have to run the Hal sensor for 0506 or speed converter. So far I just changed out a couple little things. This was broken, little cam phaser or cam signal I don't know, plate, and tightened down everything. I tightened down the crank pulley with the torque bar and everything, so pretty much getting this thing ready to drop in. I'm gonna go ahead right now and get the rear mount on here, and then we'll put the side mount on, and then I believe we should be able to get the car jacked up and drop this motor in. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting everything prepped, and then we'll come back and show you what we did. Alright, so we're back now. We got our bracket on and it's all secured down with the bolts at the bottom. Also, don't use power tools on these. Try to just use just regular ratchet or whatever, because these will strip out. So just a caution for that. Pretty much got everything ready on the motor. We got the rear bracket. These mounts actually only come with one bolt, and this is kind of the example where I got from the tilt and able to just use one bolt and it'll be okay. So just to let people know, one bolt is okay, and the back it is secure. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and jack this car up and then slide this thing under and start getting this motor installed. So when we come back, this thing will be inside of the car. So I'm gonna get ready and get this thing jacked up, and then we'll come back. Alright guys, so K24a2 is finally installed into the coupe. This is pretty much the part we can start getting everything connected. I went ahead and just connected the shift linkage. It's not fully in. I still got to put the bracket and everything, but pretty much right now we're going to start getting to all the little small stuff. So we're going to attach our slave cylinder. We're going to get our fuel connected. Going to install the half shaft and axles. So we'll get all that ready. Trying to see what else we have to do. Oh, grounds. Put some grounds on here, and then we'll see what else we got to do after that. That's a lot of the little stuff that we do have to do, but like I said, it is in there. If you guys want to see the holes I used, I wouldn't recommend getting these mounts just because I don't know what's the point of going forward and backward. Maybe up and down, like I said before, but it is what it is. The mounts are already here, so motor's pretty much strapped down. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing, like I said, the simple stuff. Put the slave cylinder on. We'll attach our fuel, get some grounds on here, and then we'll come back and go from there. Alright, so we're back now and kind of just want to go over the things we did. So we got our grounds on here. So I grounded it to the transmission. That's your main one. You really need that one for the starter, or the starter will not crank over. I like to put one on the manifold and then on the side cover as well. So those are my 3 ground points. I installed the new battery ground as well. I also have this throttle cable, but this bracket isn't going to work, so we're going to try putting the stock one on here and see if that works. The fuel is all ready. I ran the tuck line all the way over here, so I'm going to bring this down a little later. So pretty much all the fuel lines are connected. So you got your feed right here going in, and then it's filtered right here. into the rail, and then you got a return right here, and that's pretty much it. So it just feeds, regulates, and then dumps right down there. Pretty much a simple fuel setup. Got our slave cylinder on there, all ready to go. Right now I'm probably going to start getting to this bracket real fast, see if we can get that going. I want to test out the valve cover, and then we're gonna see if this bracketry works. I have to take the bracket off of the linkage to, I think, break it in a little more. We'll try to get that going. I put the headers together, but the bolts were stripped that they gave me from PLM, so we're gonna go get some better bolts for that. I can't install the axles and half shaft yet because we need the headers to be installed first to get them to actually clear, so we're not gonna do that today. Pretty much just a quick video of just getting this motor installed today and simple things. So right now I'm gonna go ahead, change out this bracket, see if this bracket actually works, and then we'll get the valve cover and probably just end the video after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out real quick, and then we'll come back. Alright guys, so came into some more problems. This and throttle cable isn't gonna work, but we're gonna get those reordered. Pretty much the shift linkage, just got to get the little pins that go in there. Next video we'll be dropping in the headers, half shaft, axles, and we'll also be going over our wiring. And hopefully, if everything is good, then we can get this car started on the next video. So if you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the next video.